Hello, I'm Reverend Theresa Crabtree, and today I want to talk to you about heart connections. This is a very easy and simple practice that you can use, and it's very powerful and effective in helping to heal energies with others and also to increase your self-love. So one way you can do this is to put your left hand on your heart, right hand over your heart, and this connects an energetic field. And the more you amp up love, kindness, gratitude, good memories, just what you're trying to do is raise your vibration. And this will increase your energy field and vibration of your whole auric field. And you don't have to always put your hands on your heart. You can do this when you're driving, you can do this anytime. But one good way to do this to increase self-love is in the morning. You can do this, very powerful when you do it in the mirror, where you're actually looking at your eyes and coming back. And you can just send your heart. You can do this while you're brushing your teeth. You don't have to keep your hands on there. So you can be brushing your teeth, one hand on there, one hand up, just sending love, or just the thought of sending love while you're shaving, while you're combing your hair, putting on your makeup, whatever you're doing in front of the mirror. And any time that you go by a reflective surface, you can train yourself to just send yourself some more dose of love. And do this when you're driving in your rearview mirror, or if you're walking past the store and reflective surface off of the windows going into a door that's all glass. Any mirror you pass in the hallway, just remind yourself, just send yourself a little bit of love. And that will help to increase your self-love. You can also use the heart connections to connect more with God, Source. You can do the hearts like this, or again, what you're actually doing is, this is where our divine flame, our connection to Source, lies, in our heart area. And what we're trying to do is amp it up. It's like if you have a gas stove and you put more gas on there, you're amping up that flame. And that's what this is all about. It's amping up that love, kindness, gratitude, compassion into your energy field, and then sending it out. And you can make this connection. There's a lot of people who just don't feel like they're connected to Source, and that's because their energy is just, the vibration's too low. So bring it up, bring it up, bring it out. And it makes it easier to connect with the Source of all, with your God, because this God resides within you and all around you, because everything is of God, a Source, whatever you want to call it. We're all connected. So if you can amp yourself up more, it's going to be easier for you to make that connection. You can also use the heart connections to connect with your soul. A lot of people are having a hard time. Soul, higher self, I am presence. There's a lot of different names we call it. But that's that part of us that created this human experience down here. And that part is in a lot better frame of space and mind than we are. So we forget. So once we connect, that's the architect. That's the one who holds the blueprint of our whole life. So you want to connect with that energy, because that's the one that's going to show you. So many ask me, what's my purpose in life? Ask your soul. Tune in, and you'll know. You're a creator. Play around with it. You got free will. Even if your soul says, hey, we're going to do this, you can go ahead and do that. It's up to you. But if you make that clear connection with your soul, then your life is going to go a lot smoother, and you're going to be able to follow through the path that you had designed before you came down here. Just take time, build that love up within yourself, and project that thought out, set that intention that you want to connect, and the connection will happen. Sometimes it'll come in as a goose pimples, or you might hear somebody say something, overhear something, just what you needed to hear. You might, a song lyric, it could be anything. So it's not always words. Some hear words, some see visions, they may come to you in your dreams. So that connection is being made, just trust that. And you can also use the soul connections, the heart connections, to enhance relationships with people that you love. Your friends, your family, your loved ones, your children, your pets. So just build up that flame, amp it up with love, kindness, gratitude, and then visualize, picture, or just send the intention of who it is that you want to amp up that love connection with. Now, you are warned not to use this to try to get someone to love you back who doesn't love you or want to be with you. Don't try to use this for control in any way. This is just an unconditional loving act. It's not something to get something in return. You can also use the soul connections, and this is a very powerful way when you have problems with people. People, places, events that have happened in your life where there is an imbalance. Just call that person in, just visualize, amp yourself up, and then visualize sending love, unconditional love to them, that heart connection. And that's forgiveness as well. And even if it's very hard, some of you have people that it's really hard to even think about love or loving. It could be somebody who's really hurt you in the past or continually bothering you. What you can do is, if you can't make the heart connection with them because you have too much anger or too many other negative emotions, then visualize going up a step to their soul and making the connection with their soul. And you can ask for help there too with the soul. Okay, this guy's really causing me problems, or I'm having a really hard time adjusting to this person. Can you help us out? Help us to get better. When you send that love and you make that request, then that will actually help. And I've had a lot of clients who've had people out of the blue that they've had problems with, haven't heard from years. We'll call them up, and just within minutes a lot of times, and say, you know, hey, how you been? I've been thinking about you. Sometimes they apologize. Sometimes they don't even acknowledge it. It's just like, or sometimes they'll say, I don't know why I haven't called you for so long. It's just miracles. I see miracles, hear miracles every day from my clients who are using these heart connections. So you can use them for anything, and with anyone. And the whole thing is just to amp it up. So if you want to learn more about the heart connections, you can go on my site, theresacrabtree.com, and go to the resources page, and right at the top you can download them for free. This is so important that with all my clients, I send them the heart connections, because that is the healing power. I don't heal anybody, but the true healing comes from within. You've got to release this stuff yourself. So when you release it and you can amp up your love, you're not going to have a lot of problems like you used to have. And life is going to get so much better, and you're going to have much more clarity on your jobs, what you want to do with your life, your purpose for coming here, your mission, anything. And your relationships will be a lot better too. Namaste and namaste.